Okay, right. 2.5 minutes left of qualifying. You guys can finally see what's going on now. Is the Halo on? Do you know if the Halo's on right now?
It's not. No, not on the screen.
Okay, cool. That's fine. What can you see on the screen? Can you see any other widgets that we use?
No, just the timing, just the side one on the left.
What, normal one or our one?
Yeah, the normal one. Well, no, the R one, TTM
Okay,
one.
Okay, yeah, cool. Ben Limker around now, around the final corner, sector 3. Let's see where this puts him. He goes P5 at the moment. Can he improve? He does not improve. Right, let's have a little look. Where's
I think DW's on the lap. See how he does. I'll stand all of him.
using his normal account now. He's recently left FRA today. We'll just see what happens with him in the future. But out on the softs now, he's given up the mediums. Currently finds himself in P12 for the 1:16.9. But he's nearly 1.5 seconds up, 1.2 seconds up on his time. So he's looking like he could be in for a really good position here if he gets this right. Doesn't want to invalidate though. Because this is the hardest bit on the track out on the chicane.
Oh, gets that curve.
Yeah, that curve is lethal. But he should improve dramatically here. Oh!
Oh, still goes pole.
What a time. Wow. Oh!
What?
What's going on with Pred?
I don't know.
Is he lagging or what?
Yeah, he's lagging. That's what I
I thought he'd binned it.
I just saw that on the street. It was in the wall.
Jam on an out lap. I feel like Jam could do some damage here, not actual damage, but like do some a good performance here in Quali. Funny fact though, Drive has nearly always out-qualified his teammate Jam, but Jam, probably about 90% of the time, always manages to beat his teammates in the race. So it's going to be really interesting to see if currently Drive again is out-qualifying Jam, but will that stay like that, or could we see a change?
They don't have enough time. They both haven't made it.
Yeah, but I think sometimes the timing can be delayed for the commentators, so I don't know. We'll see. Will Jam's going around sector 3 now? He is going pretty slow, to be fair. I don't know. You might be right.
But he's still going.
He's going. Maybe he is. I don't know. Is he starting a lap?
Yeah, it looks like it.
Yeah, he's starting a lap. Okay, cool. So Jam is out on a lap. I did think that he'd be able to go for another one. Cuts that curve on the inside there beautifully. Loses a tiny bit of power there, but manages to get the power. Round turn 3 now, goes a little bit wide. A couple of different lines you can go there. And it hugs the curb all on the left, so you get a real nice apex swing it into the right here. And keeps the power, keeping to the outside, swings it to the right outside of the track, flicks it into the left, gets a tiny bit of lockup, but hits the apex beautifully there, gets a bit of runoff into the green, which is a really perfect exit there. Now through his pace, it's really, really easy to invalidate, which he doesn't do. You can really invalidate there, going on too far on the right. It's flat out around here. I think that's through turn 8, I think. No, turn 9, I think it is. Now into that tight hairpin of turn 11. One of the slowest parts on the track. Keeps it flat through here. It's really looking like a good lap here from Jam, actually. He's kept it really clean. Now, down to the trickiest bit of the circuit, it's right in there. Now into the chicane, which is, I just wish they'd go MotoGP style and just cut that chicane off. It'd be so much better. But Jam comes around, currently P10. Where does this put him? He jumps in front of his teammate, and his teammate's in the pits, so Jam has out-qualified his teammate, which is, yeah, you don't see that very often. So yeah, fair play to Jam. Great work there from him. Benedict jumping into pits, Pred finished, Stenner finished, DW finished, and I'm finished, and that's everyone finished. What do you make of that one,
right.
Andy?
Yeah, it was pretty good. Pretty good qualifier, from what I saw.
Yeah.
But yeah. And prediction. I think only one person predicted and they got it right. That was Ewan.
Well done, Ewan.
And
A few
I
likes.
put 1K on yes. So he's gonna get more.
Decent. Well, DW takes pole position here in Spain today with NRM taking P2. Stenner takes P3 from Pred in P4. We don't normally see Pred down that far, but I'm sure he could do a good job here in the race. Benedict in P5, followed by Jill, Colts keeper Ben Lim, followed by Jam and Drive taking the top 10. Finata, Capezzi, Pelano, Carter King, Vale, Super Jelly Dog finished the grid. So a big surprise there, Super Jelly Dog not be able to set a time. Vale down there in P15 as well, so I feel like we can see a good race from them two here today. No, no, no. This isn't good. Why can't I open up the Xbox app again?
Oh, I can hear,
Oh,
we can hear, I can hear us now. So there is rain. We've got
there's
rain,
rain.
but
Rain in the...
everyone stayed out so far.
This is a joke.
But Stenner's just got past Pred. The Stenner's up to P4. So
There's a big,
P1 NRM.
big battle here for P11 as well. Mate, my Xbox app's not working. Okay, now it is. Oh, Kite King! Oh! He's binned it. Kite King's binned it, going with Will's Will there with
Yeah.
Finata. This is so... I'm so sorry, guys. This has been like the worst stream I've ever done. This has been an absolute right nightmare. Benedict getting straight stuck up in there, though. He's up there in P3, just behind DW.
When is the correct time to come in and change tyres onto the Inters?
Oh, it's going to be tough.
That
It
is the
depends
question.
how wet the track gets and how fast it gets wet. I mean, at the moment, it looks very, very light. I don't think it could be for a couple laps yet. But the track evolution changes so much, you know. So, right, we're back. So I think you guys can see what's going on now. I do apologise, but we are back once again. The Pred's dropped out. Pred's lost connection. He's dropped down to P8.
Yeah, he must have.
No way.
He was lagging a lot.
Was he?
Well, you saw him go to the wall, wasn't even there.
That was Stenner.
Huh?
That was Stenner in qualifying that went into a wall.
Oh, was it?
Yeah. Pinata and Jill. Jill trying to be a bit on a redemption here after his woes on the end of lap 1. Pinata running super wide there. He must have picked up a warning for that. What battle are you currently watching at the moment, Lundy?
Just watching onboard DW, see what he's doing.
Yeah.
Seeing
I'm on
how
board with his
Benedict.
teammate right now.
When will DRS be disabled? Or
Did you do a prediction? Have you done a prediction?
Yeah, we have. But shall we do another one?
Yeah, go for it.
What shall it be?
What lap will drivers come in for Inters? Will it be lap 5
Right,
or lap 6?
Can you do? Oh, the NRM's come in.
Okay, well it's lap 4.
What were you saying?
Don't know. Colts keepers in as well. Jam, Vale stayed out, Pet stayed out, Fignart stayed out, Jill stayed out, Dry stayed out. Pred doesn't have much choices. AI is currently driving.
Don't know. Will it be another safety car, sir? I don't know.
Yeah, go for it. Get up the inside. Jill goes. Look at the inside of Fignata. DRS should still be enabled for these guys, so I think that's where Jill must have had a bit of an advantage there. But Fignata's sitting in P8 now. Benedict, 4.5 tenths behind DW, currently leads this race. You can see the driver's got a lot more cautious now. Who's binned it? Someone's binned it. I don't know who. No, I think it's right.
Who has binned it?
No one. Benedict right behind DW, so Benedict is flying in these dynamic conditions. It's getting super close to DW right now. DW almost bins it going through that quick section there, and Benedict sticking right on the gearbox now of that Blue Star car. Are they both going to pit this lap? I presume they are. I feel like it's definitely
Yellow
time
flags.
to pit. As they both come in, DW takes the cone with him. Really lagging here with Benedict. Senna takes the lead of this race, and he stays out in softs.
Might be a really good gamble, or
it could
end of it is
work
very
really
sad.
well, or it could work terribly. Who knows?
Tyrell Jill. Oh, okay, he didn't come in. That's right.
Where's this going to put DW in comparison to NRM? NRM coming down the straight now. So DW has taken the lead of the race. NRM pitted on them Inters 1 lap too soon. It wasn't quite ready for Inters. And DW has capitalised on that and has regained his pole position. Now he takes, if theoretically he takes the lead of the race. Obviously the 2 drivers ahead of him still need to pit. So, oh, Benedict nearly binned it. Can't keep making a move there on Jelly. So I think he jumps him in the pit somehow. That was pretty impressive. You'll keep an eye on the chat, see what's going on, Lundy. I can't see anything, mate.
SD says I have returned. Stenna bad.
Poor Pred. Pred's still not back in. I really want to see Pred back in. This is such a shame.
He was on a winning streak and he got, what was it, 2nd place last week?
Yes, that's correct.
So he was doing good.
Jam picks up the first penalty here. Takes a 3-second penalty on lap 6. Benedict's looking strong. You know, Benedict is sticking with DW. Let's go for
Stenna's
the
in the pits.
I think, yeah, Stenna's lost out quite a lot, I think, from setting that one extra lap. I think it was best to pit on lap 6. Or lap 5, sorry. End of lap 5. When DW and Benedict pitted, that was definitely the right lap to pit. Stenna's picked up a penalty as well. Did he get a 5-second going into the pits then?
Yeah, I think he did. I think he might have got a penalty.
Jill just slotted out just behind this bunch of drivers. Battle for 6, is it? Yeah, looks like a battle for 6. And Jam getting straight amongst the battling right now. He sits at the back of Vale. This TTM Vale used to be Mercedes-Benz, for anyone wondering. very new joiner here at TTM, but has got straight on the TTM game attack hype. He took a very different line there to Jam, as Jam's trying to capitalise on any potential errors that Vale may throw his way. Jam looking really strong though, but Vale doing a very good job defending. So DW's managed to increase that gap of his lead for 1.5 seconds now, nearly 1.4.5 even. So DW looks like he's sitting pretty comfortably out there right now, but anything could happen yet, as Jill is getting really close to Jam. So Vale, Jam, and Jill getting super close here for P7. Could we see a swap here as Jam and Jill are desperately trying to get past that Renault Lug in a car, but haven't been able to just yet.
Fred is back as well.
Oh, brilliant news.
But he's just gone.
So
I don't know what's happened there.
hopefully we can could see Pred climb his way back up the field. He was very good at not picking up penalties. He was very good in the esports clash we had against FRA. Did a very good job. Jam looking at the inside of Vale. He's not holding back. And Jill's looking for a move as well. So Jill looks on the outside of Jam. He's got the outside line, but he's going to swap possibly for a switchback, but can't quite make it work. Jam got lucky there, to be fair, to not lose a position from Jill. I feel like Jill was trying to find a gap there.
There
and
he
there's
goes.
another one.
Jill.
Is Jill going to try and send it around the outside? I don't think he can just yet. But he's got his car positioned very nicely every single time. Can't quite make it work this time. Jam's trying everything to get past Vale right now. Oh,
Jill gets a penalty.
Yeah.
Oh, is he going to send up the inside? Locks up a bit.
Are they driving through each other for you? Are they both ghosting?
No, not for me.
Yeah, they are for me, mate.
Oh, he's going right. He's managed to stay ahead, Vale, somehow. Oh no! Jam's got a better drive.
Great traction
oh,
there.
Bit of contact there. Jam gets a penalty.
What do we do, Jill though? Jill's going to try and do everything he can. Oh, contact!
And Jill is going to get around Vale as well. So he's lost
Vale's
two places
lost out big time there. Kopetsky going to get involved at all. He's sitting there. He's caught up to a big battle for P7, but I feel like Jam is going to try and get on with it now. He doesn't want to be held up too much. Well, obviously initially, but he wants to try and get on with it now. He doesn't want to get back involved with any more battles. He's going to want to try and push and head to the P6 man Colt's keeper. Anything happened with the chat, Lundy? Can you have a look at it, please?
SDC says pudding for the win. Any more bets? SDC says.
Maybe will there be a DNF by lap 15? Maybe.
Will there be a DNF by lap 15?
Yeah, go for it. Jill sticking to the back of Jam's car right now, so these are the two trying to get past Vale. They both managed to do so. They both succeeded. Now who's going to come out victorious between these two drivers? Oh, I wouldn't like driving this track in the wet, to be honest. I do feel for these guys. It's a really, really enjoyable track when it's dry. Don't know how these guys are finding it in these wet conditions.
So the prediction is up. Will there be a DNF by lap 15?
Get your votes in, lads. Won't be open too much longer. I must say though, DW's doing a grand job though. He's extended his lead from Benedict 2 seconds now, so he's doing a very, very good job. Still on board with his teammate right now though, to see if his teammate can make a move on Jam. Who have we lost? That's one of Finata has made a spin in turn 3. But his car looks like it's in pretty good nick still. The front wing's still okay. So I think that was just a sort of a spin with no contact, which is lucky for the Porsche Novus racing driver. Very good. Yeah, very good so far though from the Tier 4 drivers, I must admit, in wet conditions. In tricky Spain, these guys have managed to go into 10 laps with no DNFs and no serious incidents. So yeah, really, really good job from the Tier 4 guys. This stream I think is going to be really, really choppy. So to those who are watching, I really do apologise. I'm going to get the stream sorted for next week. It's something's not right. I really do apologise. The only problem with wet races, you don't really tend to see a whole lot of battling. So obviously without DRS, makes it really hard to. Oh! Vineyard been it again. He's in the gravel and drive and.
Oh, he's out.
He's retired. He's retired from the session.
Oh,
that's not good. Be an instant qualifying ban for next race. That's not good. We do not like that at TTM. A big no-no. Let's write that down.
That's going in Tez's notebook. Naughty book.
That's a shame. Finn was looking good. So yeah, I guess that's a DNF, Lundy.
Oh, I just put 1k on no.
Doesn't matter for you. It's for the people. Make the people happy.
People.
So whoever guessed there is a DNF by lap 15, you have become successful. Although it wasn't a crash, it was a retiree from session. We did not state that in the terms and conditions. So that does class as a DNF. Fail now. Under pressure from Kopetsky. Running like a racing driver. Having a bit of pressure here from the SRT7 racing driver. Jill and Jam still going at it. Lap 12 of 33. Not quite halfway through this race just yet. Still plenty more action to go, so do not go anywhere. Driver picks up a 3-second time penalty. The 5th driver to do so. Pred working his way up past Drive. So Pred is now back on the hunt. On a huge redemption run now after he's losing connection.
You gonna see if he gets some points.
Yeah.
He's not too far behind at Kopetsky.
Oh, he just it!
Oh god.
It's not commentator's curses. Nah, I feel like Pred's gonna get some points. It'll be interesting to see how much he gets though. I feel like he definitely gets some points.
Will it dry out? Or it looks like it's just going to stay wet, doesn't it?
It don't look like it's alright! Oh, who is that? Someone just dropped a follow or something I can't see, Lundy. Can you check who that was, please? Oh, Kopetsky on super wide there in that last chicane. He's in the gravel. The veil's been let off.
Core F1 is now following. Thank you for follow. I don't know if I said that right.
Maybe it's the effort that counts. Thank you for the follow, much appreciated. It really does help us. If anyone else is new here watching right now, please drop us a follow. I promise the streams will be better from next week. I've had an absolute nightmare. My Elgato's been playing up, and so I'm actually streaming like directly off the Xbox, and it's really not good. So yeah, if anyone can drop us a follow, I promise you will not be disappointed from next week's stream. The Jill sticking right on the back of Jam. They have been for the last sort of 3-4 laps now. They've been going at it. Alright! Oh, there's another one, Lundy. If you could please have a little look.
When it comes up.
Be interested to see if
hard to read.
Anything changes between these two.
Oh boy is now following. Thank you for the follow.
Thank you, bro. Yeah, be more like oh boy. Be more like him.
And cool.
Be more like these guys. These guys are great role models, guys. So please drop us a follow like they done, and you be part of the gang. Well, I feel like the closest battle on track is still that Jill battle, and look at that! What a shock! Jelly being a ghost.
Yeah, I don't think he's been in our whole race.
Yeah, he's.
That fan must have not worked until his Xbox.
Hashtag cancel Jelly. Get that trending, guys. Cancel Jelly. I love Jelly. I want to get him season 2, but I don't know why he just can't attend a race. It just nothing works for the poor guy. It's so gutting, man. Really good driver as well.
Pronounce the complete name like you pronounce coal. How do you mean? What?
I can't read, so I can't read anything right now.
His
So
name
whole to you, mate.
whole coal F1.
Legend.
whole.
Please don't be offended by our pronunciations. We are we're not that great with basics things.
Hoko.
So. Oh, is it Hohoko? What, the BFE driver? Hohoko.
It might be, yeah.
Jill's in. Jill is in. What? H-O-U.
Yeah. That's
Yeah. Hohoko. Yeah.
Hohoko.
The Dutch driver. Yeah. I know Hohoko. How's it going, bro? Thank you for the follow. You might reply now. I'm like, yeah, bro.
Yeah.
You're like, Hohoko. How's it going, bro? I'll see you be following Benedict, who's currently sitting in P2. You'll also be following Ben Lim, sitting in P5. And Jelly, obviously, you know Jelly's being Jelly, ghosting. Yeah, so yeah, BFE guys doing pretty well. This is a man I think I want to be watching right now, though. The man who started P4 in this race, the championship leader, currently in Tier 4 from the Ferrari team. Started P4, dropped his way down the grid after disconnecting. Now slowly works his way up. He's now into points. He's got 1 point currently, and he's all over the back of Kopetsky. That could be 2 points in the bag. Let's see what he does here. He's all over the back of the SRT7 car, and they go defensive and let Pred go a long way around the outside. Can he make it stick, though? That is the question. No, he can't. Not just yet, but I feel like he's going to position his car very well. Try something on maybe lap lap 17 it will be. He's got to time this right, though. Yeah, I think he's going to try it down the straight, perhaps. He's got a lot of ERS. He's got maximum ERS, in fact. And Kopetsky's got nothing left. He's going to go for it, I think. It depends. Is Kopetsky going to use theirs as well? Which it looks like they are. They've got nothing left. But Pred's still got energy. So he's looking at the inside.
It's going to be
stuck
close.
at the inside. He can't quite make it switch
Oh,
back.
switch back.
Looking on the outside now, going around turn 3.
He's going to work. He's going to drift into him.
Oh, this is great. In the wet conditions, you love to see it.
No, if he says.
Oh, he's getting pushed really wide.
Oh,
no! Benedict! No! I feel like he's around the outside. He had the line. It was that's so unfortunate. I don't feel like Kopetsky was wanting to give room. That's a safety car. So we're going to see some people jump in now. Let's see what DW and Benedict do. They've already okay, NRM's in. So DW and Benedict have lost out here to NRM, the likes of NRM, Stenner, Ben Lim. Is Ben Lim going to come in? This has not worked at all for DW or Benedict. Is Ben Lim coming in? Ben Lim is coming in. Colts Keeper is coming in. Jam. Yeah, DW and Benedict at risk here for their positions that they have made a comfortable lead on. Hey, Jam coming in. Jam comes in. Vale. Oh, London, this is throwing a spanner right in the works.
It has.
Be really interesting to see what Benedict and DW do. I feel like they have to pit, to be honest.
they're 27 seconds ahead, so
They might
can
be
still
alright.
pit. Yeah, that's
I
what
think they should pit.
SBC has pointed out.
Yeah, I
that
think they should pit and
and it'll
should be
still come
alright.
out.
Yeah, because they had a big gap anyway. So, and obviously being a safety car, it's not like the drivers behind can catch up too quick.
No.
So yeah, no, it should be alright to be fair for him. Interesting they both do though. I'm sure they both will. If one of them don't, they're going to be on a huge disadvantage. Here we go, DW, the first one. Who does he does he jump in? I can't get my words out. I'm sure he will. Yeah, in he comes. Benedict comes in as well. The NRM going around sector 3 now. But he's got to keep at the correct speed, otherwise if he runs over that delta he could get a penalty. So the Audi Avanza driver just keeping it cool right now. Could we see it? No, they're at the pits. They're at the pit box now. DW's flying out. There's Benedict. So nothing has changed in the order. Everyone's pitted. No one's decided to change positions due to staying out on original intermediates. So yeah, nothing's changed. Just a safety car. The DW leads from Benedict from NRM, Stenner in P4 from Ben, Liam in P5, Colts Keeper sits there in P6, followed by Jam in P7, Vale P8, followed by Jill in P9. Pred rounds up the top 10, who's in a very good position now. Everyone's bunched up. I feel like this is exactly what he wanted, some sort of safety car, although he was part of the reason a safety car is out. However, we move on to Drive in P11, Carter King in P12, Jenny in P13, followed by Capellano, and Kapetsky and Finiata are the two drivers out today. So yeah, how do you think it's going to go, Lundy?
I think, well, Benedict's been looking very quick, so maybe he can get the jump on DW. But yeah, it's going to be close at the top, NRM as well. So don't know, yeah.
Sure. So I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I think Benedict's will. I know DW is, but I know NRM's pad, and we know about obviously TL1 about with Josh. Obviously he was pad, and when it came to wet, it was arguably pad hacks, and pads do tend to work better in the wet. So be interested what NRM does, and also Stenner as well. No, they're both on pads, so I wonder how this plays out for him. It will be interesting to see how they get on. But safety car's going to be out another lap yet. They will not be coming in this lap. Everyone's far too spread out just at the moment. Got to get a prediction ready maybe for the restart. What do you think?
What should it be?
A DNF within 3 laps of the race restart.
Okay.
I'm out of options, mate. It's hard when it's wet. You're kind of out of things you can predict.
Will there be a DNF within 3 laps of restart?
Yeah. I'm glad you're sorting it all out. I'm having a nightmare right now. Again, anyone that's new in the stream right now, this isn't what it's like every week, I promise. We're having huge problems and technical difficulties here at TTM this week, so everything will be back proper next week. So yeah, apologies to those affected by this monstrosity. Can I check the chat on my phone?
Yeah.
I can. I'm a moderator though, I can't bet, can I?
I've unmodded myself so I can bet.
Have you?
Yeah.
Who
Ho can't
put
Oh,
a
you
face
can read
palm.
it.
He put a face palm.
You
I didn't
can't-
see the bit
you can't-
before.
Can't bet because of bet restrictions here. I guess you can't bet in Holland. I don't know.
Really? Oh, mad. That's crazy. Oh, that's mad, isn't it? Like some like regions or countries you can't access the features that we can. That's
Yeah.
mental. Sorry, bro.
Should you? Oh, you can read it.
Yeah, I can see that. Will there be a DNF within the first 3 laps of the restart, guys? Let us know in the points voting screen. Packs of FIFA were almost banned in Holland, in the Netherlands. That's crazy. That's proper, like, yeah, because mate, EA are terrible with that. That literally, like,
Yeah,
makes
you
kids just
get
spend
little
all their
kids.
mum's credit card money.
Oh, I did.
Packs. on their mum's credit card, and you get literally nothing. You get some like Fernando Torres or
I
something.
got Messi.
Like. Yeah, you did, to be fair. That was quite crazy. You barely even know. You're like, oh, I've got Messi. What about me? I got Messi.
Oh no, it's like a Paco Road.
Let us know, guys, how do you think this race restart's going to go? And do you reckon DW, Benedict and NRM will be on the podium in that order? Or do you reckon there will be a bit of a change here coming into the last 13 laps of this Grand Prix? Let us know in the chat right now. Give us your prediction. Safety car is in this lap. So, if there is an accident... Oh! Okay, it's lag. If there's an accident by lap 23, then... that will seclude the bet. So yeah, here we go. DW is now the pace setter as he leads from Benedict from NRM Stenner to Ben Lim in the top 5 positions. When does DW decide to put his foot on that accelerator and restart this Grand Prix? Round 11 here of the Spanish Grand Prix here in the Tier 4 Championship. Benedict thought he was going sooner than he was, and he's not. DW still not going. Benedict on the inside. This is a Bottas. This is a Bottas start. He's almost took Benedict out. He's gone. He's gone. Go. Green flag, and we're away. Stenner straight up there. Look. Here we go as they go through turn 1. Stenner's moved up into P3. But Cole's keepers. Looking pretty clean so far. Cole's keeper from wide and Benlim back up into P5. And that is NRM who's dropped down to P4. Up the inside though he goes. What a restart this has been. It's been super exciting. All sorts of battles going on so far. What's Stenner done? No. Stenner. No. Bad Stenner.
Pred's up to 5th.
Pred's on an absolute rock and roll right now. He's on a charge. Carl's keeper is next in line for him. Oh, Stenner. I feel so bad for him.
Oh, he's got disqualified.
Oh, that's actually gutting, man. Benny spin! Benedict as well! I didn't realise that initially. Benedict!
What?
Benny bad.
I do. I must have had contact there.
There's so much going on at the start. Colts keep all the back of Ben Lim, but Pred sitting closely behind that P5. I feel like Pred is going to be the one to watch out for right now.
Be good to see him get a podium. Coming from the back.
Yeah, for sure. Here we go, the championship leader right now, sitting in P5. I'm getting serious lag spikes, so if you think he's going to bin it, probably it's my connection. So, yeah, I've had an absolute stinker tonight, guys. I really do apologise. Come back better next week. Gilles managed to get past Jam. Let's watch Pred though as he comes round sector 3. Really at the backside of that Peugeot Cassandra car. What's the Luke Ferrari driver going to do here though? He's going to try and make a move coming down the straight. The only problem is they've all got super huge amounts of ERS right now, so it's not like Pred's been able to save his ERS like he normally can do because everyone else is in a similar boat. But Cole's keeper is really up the backside now of Ben Lim. Can't make a move just yet. Driver Vale getting super close as well.
It's wide.
Here we go, up the inside. We'll turn into the outside now. Round the outside he goes. What a move!
Very close.
Great drive there from Pred. Up into P4. What an absolute...
Oh!
Who? What?
Oh, Pred nearly lost it.
I thought someone pinned it. Screaming at you. I love it. I love the enthusiasm. Really getting heated though from P3 to P7. The drive's getting really close. Obviously, Ben Lim leading that pack and Jam sitting at the back of that pack. Anything can happen. Any slight mistake, you're going to see problems. So, huge position changes as well if there's any slight issues. Currently, right now, Ben Lim has huge bragging rights on Benedict. Oh! Oh no, just lag. Yeah, so Ben Lim really needs to hold on to his P3 right now because it's doing the world of good for the constructors, for his driver championship, and to maybe lower Benny's ego because Benny bad. Yellow flag.
Oh, yellow flag.
Who's that? That's
Capellino.
Capellino. Yeah, I think you said it right. To be fair. I didn't. Yeah, you said it right. To be fair. Oh, we've got it. So, you've given the thing away. Right. So, we've got 9 laps left. We've got another prediction. What do we reckon, Lundy?
I don't know. I don't know for a win. I don't know. I don't know. What do you think?
I feel like DW's got a comfy win here, but will DW make a mistake though? That is the question. He's led this whole race. Jill and Jam. Jill's
Jill's
it.
Again. He's spun again.
And that same corner, he beat... No, he didn't. No, it wasn't that same corner really, actually. Or was... Actually, it might have been, you know. No, I think it was that corner. Oh, no, it wasn't. It was the corner before last time round. He's in the
coming
pits.
in for the pits.
He's got wing damage. Box, Jeff. Pred looking at the inside of Ben Lim, sends it straight on the inside. Oh, Ben Lim is defending super well here, though. Pred is not giving up anytime soon. This could be one of Pred's best tries if it continues the way it's going. Capello's just retired in the pits.
Going down in a naughty book again.
Yeah, get my pen out. That's what I say to that. Oh, I'm really liking this battle between Ben and Pred though. Two very, very clean drivers coming wheel to wheel right now, and this is great battling. It's what you love to see here in the Tier 4 Championship. Pred trying everything right now to get past Ben Lim. Will he be able to do it? Is Ben Lim going to make it easy for him? I don't think he will. Will he let Pred pass? That is the question. Without DRS, it's very hard. So as long as... Oh! Contact! He hits the back of Ben a bit there. think they've both got away with it very well. But Cole's keeper's sitting right at the back of him right now. He's not seems to be backing off either.
He's waiting for there to be a big crash and gain 2 positions.
DW that second gap now from NRM. But Pred all over the back of Benlim. I will not be surprised if he tries something there. But Benlim gets a much better exit there. And also Pred gets a snap of oversteering. Let's correct that as you just see on the screen. Benlim doing super well right now. He's not cracking to the pressure from the championship leader of Tier 4 right now. He's doing a grand job right now, the portion of his racing driver. It's just been that horrible sort of light rain this whole race, and the drivers have been able to jump on them slicks to try their own strategies. See, at the end of lap 1 we had rain, and it has not stopped ever since. So 25 laps so far, we've had rain. I don't think it's going to stop. Do you, Lundy?
No, it doesn't look like it.
What have you put a bet in? Did you say?
No, I haven't. Did you want one?
Yeah, put whatever you want in.
But what do you
Well,
want?
maybe say will the current top 3 be on the podium or not?
What, will the current
Yeah.
top 3 be on the podium?
The current top 3 in any order. Maybe, I don't know, it's up to you.
Yeah, do that. What, in any order? So they,
Yeah. Yeah, it's just current top 3 on the podium. Let's put that.
Well, most likely one of them's got to be on the podium, isn't it?
No, all top 3 be on
Oh,
the
right,
podium.
okay.
Like, all 3 of them. So that'll be DW, NRM, Ben, Lim in any order on that podium. What do we think, guys? Oh, will Pred come and spoil the day? Joe picks up a 3-second penalty, but Pred looking up the inside. I think it's up the inside. But he's not. Benlim again! Super defensive. He's made that Porsche Nova's car like a huge bus, and he will not let the championship leader pass that easily. Up the inside! He's lost his wing! He's lost his wing!
There's always going to be contact there.
Yeah. Now, Pred is on the back. Did you do the bet already? You did.
Yeah.
So if anyone voted, if anyone got on that straight away, that could be interesting. But look at Cole's keeper. Cole's keeper is going to be next in line to try and possibly upset the top 5 here. Jam as well, Jam straight in there as well. The Pred has gone from being a huge challenger for that podium to now trying to defend possibly his P4 with that damaged wing. Benedict though a little further back on the back of Jill. Gonna jump aboard of this battle quickly. SDC betted 2,000 the second before he got damaged.
Yeah. I put 1,500 on yes, to boost the odds.
I'll put some money on it. How can I bet?
You have to unmod yourself.
On yes. I'll put it on yes. No, I'll put it on no. Because it probably won't happen, will it? No, it probably will happen. It probably will happen, won't it? So I'll put it on yes.
What, they all stay the same?
No, but they'll be in. The top 3 will be on the podium, I reckon. Don't you?
Yeah. Well, I don't know. Maybe.
How do I bet? Oh, bet's over. I missed it. We'll get him next time. DC still has faith in Puddin. To be fair, he isn't a championship leader for no reason. This guy has got bags of talent.
Big balls. Oh,
NRM! Oh wow, this could.
Well, he's 11 seconds behind.
Yeah. But it's helping DW. Well, there's a second half separating them as well. Benedict really close to Jill again in the same section. Hasn't been able to make a move yet on the BMW Blue Star Racing drivers. Drive picks up a 3-second penalty to go with it. Hey Sam, how's it going, buddy? Wet race, love to see it. Yes, we do. Great to commentate on.
Benedict struggling there to get traction.
He was. Got a slap of oversteer then, didn't he, Lundy? But I don't think it's going to be given up anytime soon. That's for that last point you got to remember. But bear in mind, Jill, Kite King, and the drive, pretty much all the drivers ahead of Benedict do have penalties. So providing Benedict keeps the penalties low, he could be in for a good chance here. If he can get past Jill early on, he can try and push maybe for that Karting King. But it's going to be tough. 3 laps remaining now here in round 11 of the Tier 4 Championship here in Catalonia. The wet Spain weather currently experiencing. Look at this though. Ben Lim is literally a bus right now, and he's holding up all these drivers. Ben Lim has a remarkable day, to be honest. He's not stepped a foot wrong, and he's been on top form and is looking at a podium. So yeah, depending who takes third place, I think if Pred takes third place, he's my driver of the day. But if it stays as it is, Ben Lim is my driver of the day. What do you think, Lundy?
Yeah, he's done very well. Also, Pred to come back from the back has done very well. So they've both done very well.
I feel like Pred was behind. DW took a penalty, but I feel like Pred has been behind Ben Lim for a while. Ben Lim's been doing very well defending, but just through this section here we just went through, him making that challenge, I feel like that was a little bit desperate, and that could have cost him a potential podium. But we'll see. Obviously, it's only a front end plate, so it should only be yellow wing damage. However, we'll see what he can do, because look, he isn't backing off as such. He's still sitting well under a second. He's literally on the back of that Porsche Davis racing car right now. So yeah, like Dizzy said, we could still see Pred on that podium. All Ben Lim needs to do as well is pick up a penalty, and that's game over.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's all to play for right now, guys. That bet is still up in the air. Anything could happen with 2 laps remaining of this Grand Prix. Ben Lim is good.
Sticks out.
Hohoku. Ben Lim good, definitely.
Oh,
Pred
gets a penalty.
Wow, you don't see that often. You do not. This is biblical scenes here in Tier 4. All sorts is happening. That's Bale.
Oh,
Farrell
Bale.
drive. Farrell makes a move. But drive. Look at the inside. He's very, very optimistic trying to make a move there. But now he is all over the back of Bale. And what are we going to see here? Potential move from Drive. He swings up the inside. He is not messing about. Oh, contact. Yeah, Drive wasn't messing about there. He was getting straight back on with it. Arguably, you could call a bit of a lunge. But Vale being very cautious there and giving room, avoiding contact by all means, which is fair play to him. But Drive getting not a great line through there. I don't think Vale can try and capitalise on that after losing the position to P7 a short while ago. But Drive has had a great drive out of that corner, and now he sits so nearly a second ahead. The Cots keep all over the back of Pred. 2 laps remaining here of round 11 of the Tier 4 Championship here in Spain. I pronounced it the right way. Wahey! Get in. Hohoku.
That's it.
Love that, love that. Hohoku bringing the good luck to one of his fellow league friends, as such, today. Benedict wasn't the one, unfortunately, but Ben Lim, what a drive he's had. He's got to be my driver of the day. And he will, I'm sure he will keep this going for quite a while with Benedict. He will not let this one settle very easily. Him and Benedict have a huge love-hate relationship, like I said earlier on in the stream. It looks like it's going to be Ben Lim's bragging rights today for sure.
1 lap to go then. DW out in front, 3-second gap.
Overtaking Jelly, the AI car. I don't actually know how quick Jelly is. I genuinely don't. Apparently he's really quick, and I just don't know. Because the guy needs to be cancelled. Cancel Jelly, guys. Cancel Jelly. Oh no, it's such a shame. I love Jelly so much. He's such a good lad, but his connection is so poor. Last lap.
Oh, Benedict and Jill. Benedict getting past.
Just passed. He's got past finally, so now he's up into points. But DW comes around. Sector 3, we've not said a word about DW all race. He has come to do what he does best. Not very often this season have we seen DW have a perfect race, but today he has. And he comes around the final corner to win round 11 here in Spain of the Tier 4 Championship. NRM comes round to take P2. And Ben Lim can arrive now. Can he hold on to this P3 as it's going through
he's going to... Oh,
this is so close. Ben Pred's all up the backside of Ben Lim, but there's nothing he can do. Ben Lim comes around to take the final spot of the podium. What a drive! And it's my driver of the day today, and that is DW's car.
In the wall. He's dead.
What a drive. Jam and Drive take P6, P7. Jam out races his defeats his teammates in the race once again. Vale splitting the two of them on penalties, and Carton Kim takes P9 with Benedict P10. Colt's Keeper, also Benedict P9, so he gets 2 points. Colt's Keeper has a very good drive as well, up in P4. So yeah, grand job there from them guys. But yeah, Pred did a very good recovery drive there to take P5 after his woes of his connection. TTM Vale takes driver of the day of starting penultimate for P14, I think it was.
That is everything for today's video. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to hit like and subscribe. For more TTM content, check out the video in the top right. And to join the TTM community, take a look at the link in the description. Until next time, see you on track.